And he said, no, you are. And apparently he was serious. So with that in mind, I guess, all right, let's take a moment and just, why not, take a little moment to pause and meditate and bow our heads and say, Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come together in your name to share your love, to share your grace, and to share the fellowship that we are in store for here today. Wonderful music. We thank you for blessing the hands that prepared this wonderful meal for us. And again, we thank you for allowing us to come together after almost 2 years of separation. We're able to come together and have some fun. It's great to see this hall full compared to what we had last year. And we thank you all for having the courage to come out and share in this fun and fellowship. We also are thankful for the Laack family, having been involved in this business for nearly 110 years. Carl's great-great-grandfather started this business way back when, so we're grateful for people like that. Thank you all, and God bless you all. Bless our laughter, our fun and fellowship and music for today, and all those providing their talents and sharing in their gifts with us here today. We ask all of this in your name, Heavenly Father, as together we say, Amen.
Welcome everybody here today and wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I on occasion tell a story. So this happened on Christmas Eve. 3 fellows died in an automobile accident. And they get up to St. Peter and he said, you know, seeing it's Christmas and all, he said, if you can come up with anything that resembles Christmas, I will just let you in. So the first one, he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a cigarette lighter and he lights it up, and St. Pete says, well, what does that have to do with Christmas? He said, well, this would represent the Christmas bell. Or the light, the candle. I'm sorry. Sorry, a Christmas candle. So secondly, the next one, he reaches in his pocket, pulls out a set of keys and he's shaking them. And St. Pete says, well, what about that? He said, well, this represents the Christmas bell. All right, he said, you can go in. But this, the third one, is becoming quite panicky and going through all of his pockets. And finally, out of his back pocket, he pulls out a pair of women's panties. St. Pete says, come on. He said, what has that got to do with Christmas? He said, oh, these are carols. Have a good time, ladies and gentlemen.
Christmas time is here again. It's time to deck the halls and Johnsonville. Isn't it great to be in Laack'S? It's always great to be in Laack'S. Always. We kicked our show off this year with the Country Christmas Time Polka. That is a Carol, but original. She wrote that. We really wanted to get the show off to a good start, so I thought that would be a good way to do it. All right. Next up, we've got a Jim Reeves tune. It's one called Snowflake. When we were putting this show together, this is the 6th year, by the way, so thanks for sharing our 6th year with us. Now, one thing that Carl wanted us to include in the show was some Jim Reeves Christmas music, and this is one of them we came up with. It's called Snowflake.
Unless you hire us or something like that.
All right, up next, we've got, this is an old George Strait number. It was also recorded by Steve Meisner. A lot of you from KM Tours. Everybody, welcome everybody from KM Tours. You'll know this one, most familiar by the way that Steve Meisner had recorded this years ago. It's called What a Merry Christmas This Could Be.
Schmitz is here, and I didn't know who this guy was until you introduced him to our table. 91 years old, Kiel Marching Band, Kiel City Band, is that correct? Nice job, man. Give him a hand.
Kind of dressed like a used car salesman today. You can't miss him. There he is.
I just want you to know that I have an 85-year-old mother at home, and she'd love for you to stop by for holding hands and long conversations. Thank you. I'm the Chuck Woolery of Johnsonville. Somebody got that.
All right. Hey, before we get into the next one, we're going to take a minute to introduce the band you've got in front of you here this afternoon. First of all, we got Patty Shaneborn-Konjersky. She lives in De Pere, plays with the 2/5 Party Band. There she is, everybody. Next to her is Peggy Nothem.
I get to take her home.
And if you're good, she'll let you pick her up tomorrow, too. Peggy helps us out on some of the vocals. She's going to play a little bit of ukulele after a while, and you'll see her on stage more and more with Carol and the Keynotes. So when you see Carol playing in there, you come on out and check them out. Right next to us is Carol Butt on the accordion, all things vocals, and the leader of Carol and the Keynotes. Give her a nice big hand. Back on all things strings, our fearless leader, he puts this all together, hosts all of the rehearsals at MBM Studios in Kiel. Steve Nothem, everybody. Back on the drum. Got to get out of the way so you can see him. He's visiting us. He's visiting us from Minneapolis, Minnesota, everybody. He comes and joins us every year on the drums. It's Guy Nothem.
He's a Vikings fan, but he's a pretty nice guy otherwise.
And like I said, he's a drummer, but everybody, we got to balance out with the rest of the musicians up here, so. But now you're going to see, he's going to have a surprise for you later on. He's got more musical talents than just playing the drums. So stay tuned, nobody leave early today. Back on the bass guitar, it's Mike Bailey from Lower Sherwood. Entrepreneur, musician, extraordinaire. He's great to have in the band. By day, he's a choral director at Menasha High School. So give him a hand, spread him out, teach him young kids today. It's something special for that. We're really glad that he joins us in the Christmas show band. So, here we go. We got Meli Kaliki Maka up next. Yeah, little Andrew Sisters music for you.
By the way, Steve sleeps at MBM Studios when he comes down to Kiel. Or Guy, I'm sorry, Guy.
Steve better be sleeping at him.
But he sleeps right in the studio because he's hunting this week, so he comes down and helps us out and hunts.
We got three
There you go.
here.
There you go.
Ready, Thomas? 1, 2, 3.
nice and so festive out there on your reds and greens and blacks, and it looks like it's Christmas. Very, very nice. The band looks very nice, right?
I know, we all wore black, we didn't plan that, but I thought you were gonna wear a dress today.
Well, now that's another story.
Oh, I thought you
I am going to tell you. Well, you see what happened was last year after Christmas, I bought a dress. It was on sale, of course, and by George, I ordered it and it fits. Go figure, right? So I stuck it away in the closet all winter, all summer, and about a month ago, I thought I better pull it out because I had an event to wear it about 2 weeks ago. So I put it on. I go to the event. After the event, I'm in the women's bathroom and there's a full-length mirror there, and I noticed that the hem was all uneven. Just terribly. It was a 2-layered dress. One end was lower than the other, and the other was higher. It was just horrific.
Guys, you might want to go to the bar for this one.
So, the next day, I took out my little rulers and I started measuring. Well, I'll tell you, that was quite the job. Measure and pin and measure and pin and put it on, and my husband would say, yep, no, back end is too long. Yep, not good. So we started all over again, pinned and hemmed and pinned and hemmed, and finally I got it all done. Sewed up, everything's great. Bring up the ironing board, I'm gonna iron up those hems, and I got the iron going, and my husband was in the kitchen watching me, and all of a sudden I put the iron down on the inner lining of the dress, and the smoke come up. My dress just burned. It literally burned. It's like plastic. It was plastic. My husband is standing in the kitchen like this.
It had a steam.
It didn't, but it steamed. Honest to God, he didn't say a word. I didn't say a word.
He knows better.